What's up, guys? So the second story I want to tell you in this awesome book, oh man, it's from Dr. Nick. Alright, now some of you guys have like different feelings on Dr. Nick. You know, you don't know what to believe really. It's like they write their own book, and just like with the Elvis girlfriends, you know, each girlfriend said, oh, Elvis loved me most, you know. But anyway, these are for fun, and so I really enjoy these, and I want to like share excerpts that I think you all would enjoy as Elvis fans. So this one came in 1969. Dr. Nick tells the story of his second meeting with Elvis. So remember, the video I made a couple of days ago is his first meeting in 1967. Dr. Nick saw him again in 69. This was the second medical emergency. Alright, so Elvis had just got done with the 68 comeback special that aired December 3rd, 1968. Fantastic success. Elvis in January was back in Memphis at American Studios to record some hits, some great songs for his new album coming up. It was his follow-up, and remember, the soundtrack was released from the 68 comeback special and went to number 12 on the charts. And If I Can Dream was the single too. So Elvis was excited, riding high, really looking forward to putting together songs for this album. There was Chips Moman was the producer there. They had a hot band. They were known for making hit records there. Elvis was ready to go. It was January. Elvis came down with, and you remember like from his recordings, like his voice was very hoarse. Alright, so Elvis came down with a terrible case of laryngitis that turned into tonsillitis with a fever. So this is the time where Dr. Nick said he first noticed Elvis's illogic regarding medication, prescriptions, that whole thing. So Dr. Nick treated him, left a week's worth of medication for Elvis at Elvis's bedside on his table. Dr. Nick came back the next day to check on him, and all the medicine was gone. And Dr. Nick's like, hey, where's this medicine, Elvis? Dr. Nick was thinking like, oh, it probably fell on the floor or something like that. He was gonna replace it, something. But Elvis was like, I took it. Like, said it really proudly. And Dr. Nick's like, what? That's a week worth of medicine. Elvis like, yeah, I did what you told me, I took it. He's like, Elvis, you know, I gave you instructions on how to take this throughout the week, and you took it all in one day. And this is such a funny story. He said, I was stunned, wondering how he could possibly be awake and communicating normally. That was naturally a red flag to me for Elvis's high tolerance for certain medications. I was like, I wanted to get better really quick, so I took it all. And if you've seen some of the Memphis Mafia stories, they'll say that was Elvis's like theory regarding medicine. That, you know, hey, if 2 is good for you, take 4. It'll be even better. Which seems like kind of stupid. And you know, Elvis knew the PDA, physician's desk reference, like the back of his hand. He studied it. So for somebody who knew about medicine so much, you know, why did he do those type of illogical things? But like Dr. Nick said, Elvis had a high tolerance. So maybe Elvis knew that, hey, you know, I'm gonna need a little more than what you think I might need, because, you know, it's just like caffeine. If you take a little bit, you have to like drink or take that much to get the same effects. And if you don't get that effects, you'll have side effects. And then if you drink or, you know, ingest more caffeine, you'll need more, just like amphetamines or sleeping pills and all that stuff, I believe. Don't quote me, I'm not a doctor. I just look smart. But anyway, I thought that was a very interesting, you know, little story, you know, and so you could see the early signs. And also, I didn't mention from that first meeting with Dr. Nick, rewatch the video I put out on Monday. Okay, so I forgot to add this in, but this is very important. Dr. Nick in that first meeting when he was evaluating Elvis, asked Elvis, okay, so most importantly, I need to know if you have any reactions or if you're allergic to any medicine. Elvis said that yes, I'm allergic to codeine. It gives me a rash. And he says, sometimes I take a little bit of codeine for, let me give you the exact quote because this is very interesting. I forgot to add it. Okay, he says, Dr. Nick says, what I most need to know is if you have any drug allergies. Elvis said, yes, sir. Codeine makes me itch. And guys, if you haven't watched the video about the book review, The Death of Elvis, you need to watch it, okay? Because this really, you know, hits home. I thought that was peculiar. Most people allergic to codeine complain of nausea more than anything else. Elvis said he took codeine for injuries on the set and for occasional headaches. So, you know, I love these books. If you got, I mean, I'm gonna read Destined to Die Young, all those. There's so many and they're so fun. I wanted to share some interesting stories with you in this book, and I'll keep showing you. If you like this video, hit the like button. It helps to grow and expand the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check the links in the description of this video for my fitness page, Bible page, Patreon. And if you like these type of videos and these type of stories from Elvis's Inner Circle, comment down below and tell me, you know, that you like them so I keep making them. We'll talk to you next time.